Reading Rocket!
Disney Pixar, Turning Red. Mei Lee, or Mei for short, was a fun and feisty 13-year-old. She loved animals, making dumplings, and playing the flute. She adored her friends, Miriam, Priya, and Abby, and her number one favorite band in the entire universe was Four Town. Mei also loved her home life, but she kept it very separate from her school life. She and her parents, Ming and Jin, took care of the Lee family temple, where they honored their most revered ancestor, Sun Yi, guardian of the red panda. One night, Mei had a weird dream about enormous red pandas, and they didn't seem friendly. When she woke the next morning, she discovered something huge and very furry. She had turned into a giant red panda, for real! Mei panicked. She hid in her bathroom. How could she show her furry face to anyone? Ming tried to check on Mei, but the smoke alarm went off in the kitchen. "My porridge!" Ming said as she hurried off. Mei dashed to her room, then took a deep breath to calm herself. Poof! Her panda ears disappeared. She took another calming breath. Poof! Her tail disappeared. Before long, she was back to her human self. Again, except now she had red hair. Mei went to school and hoped no one would notice anything different, but a boy named Tyler started teasing her in front of everyone. Mei got upset and poof! Her panda tail came out. Mei went to class and calmed herself down. She pretended everything was normal, and then her mom showed up at school. Everyone gaped at Mei's mother. "Mei, Ming cried. "It's Mommy!" Mei was embarrassed. Poof! She exploded into Panda Mei and barreled out of the classroom. When Mei got home, Ming revealed that their ancestor Sun Yi, along with all of her female descendants, had the ability to turn into red pandas. Thankfully, there was a cure. During the next red moon, they could perform a ritual to seal Mei's panda spirit in a talisman, like her mother's. Until then, Mei would have to keep her panda hidden. The next morning, Miriam, Priya, and Abby arrived to check on Mei and to tell her about an upcoming Four Town concert. When they came face to face with Panda Mei, they screamed. Mei burst into tears, but her friends cheered her up. After a group hug, poof! Mei turned human again. She was able to control her panda, and that meant she could go to the Four Town concert. Mei showed her parents how she could remain calm even under extreme circumstances. They were impressed, but Ming still wouldn't allow Mei to see Four Town. Mei and her friends wouldn't take no for an answer. At school, they tried to figure out a way to raise money for the concert tickets. Mei poofed into her panda to help inspire ideas. Unfortunately, two girls walked into the bathroom and saw her. "You are the cutest thing ever!" exclaimed one of the girls. They loved the panda so much they even offered to pay for it. That gave Mei and her friends the idea of the century. Use the red panda to raise money for their concert tickets. Before long, Mei was the star of the school. Their plan was working. Even Tyler loved her and asked Mei to entertain the kids at his birthday party. But now there was a new problem. Mei learned that the Red Moon ritual was on the same night as the Four Town concert. Mei's grandmother and aunties arrived to help with the ritual. On the night of the Red Moon, the ceremony began and everyone chanted. Moments before, Mei was fully separated from her panda. She decided she couldn't go through with it. Boom! The ground shook and the temple filled with red smoke. When it cleared, Panda Mei was standing there in all her glory. "I'm going to the concert!" she yelled as she ran out of the temple. "How could she do this to her own mother?" Ming exclaimed. Her fury was so intense that it shattered her talisman. Panda Mei ran through the streets toward the concert. She leaped into the stadium and poofed back into a girl. Miriam, Priya, and Abby embraced her. "Four Town! Four Town! for town, the crowd chanted. One by one, the pop stars took the stage. Nothing could ruin the moment for Mei except a humongous red panda. It was Ming! Mei Mei! She roared. The stadium was in complete chaos, while gigantic Panda Ming, with glowing red eyes, towered over the crowd. As Mei's family arrived and began to prepare for another ritual, Mei and Ming fought like they never had before. "You are in big trouble, young lady," bellowed Ming. "I'm shutting this down right now." "Mom, no!" Mei shouted. "This isn't you," Ming shouted back. "This is me," Mei exclaimed. She was so mad she launched herself at her mother and crashed into her. Thwomp! Panda Ming fell to the ground. She was out cold. Mei's grandmother and aunties each broke their talismans. Poof! 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 They pulled Ming into a circle and began performing the ritual. Mei and Ming ascended into the astral realm. Ming walked through a mirror, separating herself from her panda. She beckoned Mei to come with her, but Mei shook her head. "I'm changing, Mom, and it's not perfect, but I like it. I'm finally figuring out who I am." Ming relented. She placed her hand against Mei's. "Don't hold back," she told her daughter. "The farther you go, the prouder I'll be." After that concert, Mei's life changed forever, for the better. For once, there was harmony in her life. She could hang out with her friends and spend time with her mom, and she didn't have to hide her true self from anyone. Mei was free to be whoever she wanted to be. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe for regular uploads. If you'd like your own copy of this book, check the link below. If you have a favorite book you'd like read, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Until next time, friends!